Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new podcast. Today we are back with another Liga MX Matchday 5. First game was a Puebla versus San Luis, which ended in a 0-2 win for San Luis. 2 goals were for Pedro at the 45 plus 5 for a penalty, and a 7-minute goal to end the match like that. Match stats were like this: 20 shots for Puebla, 11 for San Luis, 5 shots for Puebla, 7 for San Luis, 58% position for Puebla, 42 for San Luis, 415 passing for Puebla, 313 for San Luis, 82% pass accuracy for Puebla, 78 for San Luis. 11 fouls for Puebla, 12 for San Luis, 2 yellow cards for each, 0 red cards for each, 2 offsides for San Luis, 0 for San Luis, 2 for Puebla, 8 corners for Puebla, 6 for San Luis. That's how the match ended. Next match was Necaxa Leon, which ended in a 0-1 win for Leon. The only goal from Diaz at the 12th minute. That's how that match ended. The match stats were like this: 20 mounted shots for Necaxa, 17 for Leon, 6 shots on target for Necaxa, 1 for Leon, the only one they made. 54% for Necaxa, 46% for Leon, 404 passing for Necaxa, 352 for Leon, 81% pass accuracy for Necaxa, 76 for Leon, 12 fouls for Necaxa, 40 for Leon, 4 yellow cards for Necaxa, 3 for Leon, 0 red cards for each team, 0 offsets for Necaxa, 2 for Leon, 6 corners for Necaxa, and 5 for Leon. That's how the match ended. Next match was a Chivas Juarez, which ended in a 1-2 win for Juarez. First goal was at the first minute. Espen from Penalty made it 1-0 for Juarez. Then at the 80th minute, Torres made it 0-2 for Juarez, and Gomez made it 1-2 at the 84th minute of the match. The match stats were like this: 11 shots for Chivas, 6 for Juarez, 5 on target for Chivas, 3 on for Juarez, 69% pass, 69% position for Chivas, 31% for Juarez, 545 passing for Chivas, 266 for Juarez, 88 pass accuracy for Chivas, 78 for Juarez, 8 fouls for Chivas, 13 for Juarez, 2 yellow cards for Chivas, 3 for Juarez, 0 red cards for each team, 5 offsides for Chivas, 1 for Juarez, 6 corners for Chivas, and 1 for Juarez. And that's how the match ended for that one. Next match was a Cruz Azul Santos, with Santos almost won, but mostly ended up losing against Cruz Azul 3-2. First goal was at the 60th minute. Rodriguez made it 1-0. The 32nd, Barreto made it to 1-1. Rivera made it 2-1 at the 31st minute. Then Santos made it 2-2 at the 47th minute. Dorman hit it at the second, and Diaz Fernandez made it 3-2, which ended the game. And then Suriname made a red card for Santos at the 40th minute of the match. And the shots were like this: 33 for Cruz Azul, 3 for Santos, 10. On target for Cruz Azul, 2 for Santos, 65% position for Cruz Azul, 35 for Santos, 484 passing for Cruz Azul, 278 for Santos, 88 pass accuracy for Cruz Azul, and 75 for Santos. 17 fouls for Cruz Azul and 2 for Santos. 1 yellow card for Cruz Azul, 0 for Santos. 0 red cards for Cruz Azul, 1 for Santos. 12 corners for Cruz Azul, 4 for Santos. 0 offsides for Santos and 2 for Cruz Azul. That's how the match ended. And then that's how the match ended. Next match was a Tigres America. Tigres lost 1-3 for America. The first goal was Brett at the 5th minute. Then at the 41st minute, Eric Sanchez made it 1-1. And the 58th minute, Eric made it 1-2. And then Howard Gumsmal made it 1-3. Only goal for them. And America won. Let's check the match stats. 17 shots on target for Tigres, 11 for America, 6 shots on target for Tigres, 3 for America, 59% possession for Tigres, 41% for America, 523 passing for Tigres, 361 for America, 84% pass accuracy for Tigres, 82 for America, 50 fouls for Tigres, 40 for America, 4 yellow cards each, 0 red cards for each, 1 offside for Tigres, 3 for America, 7 quarters for Tigres, 4 for America. That's how that game ended. The next match was a Pachuca Tijuana, which Pachuca lost 2-0 against Tijuana. 2 goals from Morta at the 33rd, and then Castillo at the 45 plus 1, and then Ricard Blanco at the 63rd. Match stats were like this: 20, all dominated, all favored for in Pachuca, with 23 shots on target with 5 for Tijuana, 4 shots on target for Pachuca, 2 for Tijuana, 69% for Pachuca, 31 for Tijuana, 532 passing for Pachuca, 249 for Tijuana, 87% accuracy for Pachuca, 72 for Tijuana, 9 fouls for El Pachuca, 30 for Tijuana, 4 yellow cards for Pachuca, 5 for Tijuana, 0 red cards for Pachuca, 1 for Tijuana, 1 offside for Pachuca, and 4 for Tijuana, 11 corners for the Pachuca, and 1 for Tijuana. And that's how that game ended. Next match, El Pumas Toluca, which ended in a 1-1 draw. First goal was for Pumas at the 12th minute. It was like this. 23 shots for Toluca, 6 for Pumas, 4 on target for Toluca, 3 from Pumas, 72% for possession for Toluca, 28% for Pumas, 57 passes for Toluca, 232 for Pumas, 89% pass accuracy for Toluca, and 71% for Pumas, 11 fouls for Toluca, 17 for Pumas, 2 yellow cards for Toluca, 17 for Pumas, 0 red cards for each, 1 offside for Toluca, 2 for Pumas, 5 corners for Toluca, and 1 for Pumas. Next match was Las Querétaro, which ended in a 3-3 draw. First goal was from Del Petro for Atlas at the 9th minute. Then at the 58th minute, Barrera made it from penalty 1-1. Then Dorita made it at 1-2 at the 69th minute. And then Mora made it 1-3 at the 76th minute. Barik made it 2-3 at the 90+4 minute. And Rodriguez made it 3-3 at the 90+8 minute. Matches were like this. For Atlas, 18 fouls for Querétaro, 12 for Atlas, 6 yellow cards for Querétaro, 1 for Atlas, 0 red cards for each team, 3 offsides for El Querétaro, 1 for Atlas, 1 corner for Querétaro, 3 for Atlas. That's how the match ended. The next match was a Monterrey Mazatlán, which ended in 3-2 win for Monterrey. First goal was at the 13th minute. Square made it 1-0 for Mazatlán. Gomez made it 1-1 at the 15th minute. Then Ocampos made it 2-1 at the 28th minute. And Ocampos again at the 45+5 made it 3-1. And then Oro made it 3-2 in the 8th minute. Next, the match just were like this: 16 shots for El Monterrey, 11 for Mazatlán, 6 on target for Monterrey, 5 for Mazatlán, 58% for Monterrey, 42% for Mazatlán, 505 passes for Monterrey, 368 for Mazatlán, 90 pass accuracy for Monterrey, 83 pass accuracy for Mazatlán, 30 fouls for Monterrey, 10 for Mazatlán, 4 yellow cards for Monterrey, 1 for Mazatlán, 0 red cards for each, 2 offsides for Monterrey, 0 for Mazatlán, 4 corners for each team. And that's how the game ended. Thank you for hearing this podcast. I'll be going on soon. The match day 6 of the Liga MX and then going through the standings. Thank you and see you all later. Bye.